Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2024 Subaru Outback. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and then finally we'll pop the hood and evaluate a little bit in the engine bay just for good measure. So first impressions are really freaking good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually where it is. But I'm not seeing anything. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10 up here. But let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. But hopping right into it, tires are in immaculate condition. These, they look brand new, so that's fantastic. I just popped the trunk with the key fob up here. So obviously you're gonna have a bunch of extra space. Got your spare tire and whatnot down there. Something kind of fun. You probably already know this, everyone knows this, but I think it's super fun. There's a little lever here that you can drop the seats, and you can drop the other side too. So maybe it's just me, I'm just a sucker for fun features, but I think it's really cool. So everything looks super solid back there. Close it up with the button up top. Awesome, awesome. So I had them clean it just to make sure there's no scratches or anything. We don't miss anything because there's some dirt covering it. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything. So looks like the rain got a little bit on here after they cleaned it, but it comes right off. So looking really solid. All right, well, I mean, I'll be totally honest with you. It's a 10 out of 10 for the exterior. So I didn't see a single thing at all. So it looks great, but let's hop inside. Oops, let's unlock it first. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, obviously, but when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dashboard. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, we got one warning light up right now, which is the seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. So that's awesome. Other than that, everything up here looks pretty straightforward. Let's cycle through a couple things real quick. Sweet, good stuff. So as far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. So this video is not 20 minutes long, but we'll press all the buttons real quick and show you what you got. So up here, you're gonna have your heated steering wheel as well as heated seats down here. You're also going to have adaptive cruise control, which is really fun. You're also gonna have over here, you have just some basic features for, you know, just the trunk or whatever. Most of your fun stuff, I'm gonna turn this off, it's not that hot. All right, most of your fun stuff is gonna be up here though. So this is kind of your main hub of things. So over here is just your basic car info, media. We'll check that in a sec. You can connect your phone. You have Apple CarPlay. And if there's anything it doesn't have, you can just download the app for it. So over here, you're going to have your X mode, cruise control acceleration, auto stop start, dynamic controls, lane departure warning, pre-collision system. I hope it doesn't just feel like I'm rambling off stuff because these are actually really freaking cool. So if you have any questions about any of the features, let me know because I like Subarus quite a bit and I think they're really fun. So I'd be happy to talk with you about it if you'd like. But let's double check some of the basic stuff. Make sure your audio's working. Oops, oh, it's on Bluetooth. Okay, let's turn it to radio. Yeah, it's working really well. That was way louder than I thought it was gonna be. Holy, okay. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, that startled me a little bit. You have really good speakers, I guess. You got your Harman Kardon. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, up here you got your paddle shifters. You have your camera system, so you can keep tabs on everything over there. Windows roll down, windows roll up, windows roll down, and back up. Up top, you're also going to have your sunroof, which is working great. So let's be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world, but man, are they cool. I really like sunroofs. I think they're a ton of fun. So Anyway, as far as interior condition goes, it's extremely good. Just like the outside, I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really anything. So, sorry, I folded those down. But, yeah. So, the whole car is looking immaculate, dare I say. So, anyway, we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out really quick, and then that'll be the end of our video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup all around the batteries up in here, if all the metal pieces are just covered in rust and there's like spider webs and junk on it, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions. That being said, this is fantastic. There's really not even dust on it, let alone rust. So everything up here looks fantastic. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Outback.